Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. And if you are returning, well, friends, I always tell you, thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me. It is always my intention, my purpose of doing these readings is to just try to offer guidance, clarity, validation, comfort, whatever it is, to the collective. With that being said, this is a collective reading, so not everything may resonate, but here's hoping that you take what does and apply it to your real life and leave the rest because it might be someone else's story, friends. All right. So before we jump in, I do have to mention, just friends, there's tons of scammers. Please don't get got. There's a new one that pops up on Instagram all the time. I'm sure there are places I haven't even seen, but one thing that they all have in common is that they will follow you, they will approach you, and they will try to get you to book a reading. They might even offer a FaceTime session, but just letting you know, if that's not me. It is definitely not me. So if you do send money and you do get a reading in return, it's not from me. The only way to book a reading with me is through my online shop, which I'm posting on the screen right now. Literally, the only way to book a reading with me is through this link. I can't reiterate that enough. I just feel so terrible, if anyone does send money and gets scammed. So I just have to throw that out there, but that's all the energy we're going to give that today. And so, my friends, let's jump right into today's reading. Today, we're going to be looking into the next time you see them. What's going to happen? What can you expect? Now, them could be anyone. This could be a romantic connection, someone you're in separation with, maybe a friend, a family member. I don't know, anyone that you're just curious about. And so, let's jump right in, friends. As you can see, we have 3 options to choose from today, as always, right? We have group number 1. This is Prince holding a rose, group number 1. Group number 2, we have Tupac. And group number 3, we have Bjork. This is like an official trading card from one of the early on Coachellas. The year is 2002. It says day 1. I just want to point out those details in case that means anything to anyone. And so, my friends, when you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked this Prince sticker, then welcome to your reading, my friends. Let's go ahead and move that sexy MFer right there. I don't know why that came out. I mean, I know why that came out. It's Prince. But anyway, my friends, let's get right to it. Today, we're going to be looking into the next time you see the person on your mind. We are going to start by looking into your connection, checking out what's going on. And, that'll kind of help you identify that there is, in fact, messages waiting for you in this group. And then we'll move into next time you see them, we'll see what the circumstances are, what the feelings are, what's going to happen. We're just going to go with it and see what messages come through. And then we'll be getting a potential outcome for you. And you'll also have a chance to ask a question. I will be pulling oracle cards and we'll try to get an answer for you. I'll be pulling letters and then doing a little charm reading at the end. And so, my friends, it's a whole party, and let's get right to it. As always, we start with a moment of gratitude. This always helps ground me. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to be of service to the collective, Spirit. What can you tell me about the connection my group number 1s have on their mind, this person that we're going to be asking about today, Spirit? What can you tell me about my group number 1s and their connection to this person? What can you tell me, please, about my group number 1s and their connection to this person? What's going on with them? What can we tell my group number 1s for their highest good, please, about this connection? Oh my gosh. Well, there seems to be a lot of drama or tension, conflict perhaps. Right now, I do think either someone here is ignoring or avoiding. Maybe they're avoiding the drama. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, don't have to be. Someone here is trying to be really hopeful. Like there's still hope for the connection, but there is like, just have to just disconnect because it's just too much. Starting with that Five of Wands, there's a lot of tension here. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. So someone here, like, this could be you or them, but the tension, the conflict, if you guys got into it, or like I said, if there's other people involved, it just feels like it's become a big burden and it's almost like someone has to disconnect. It's like, I have to. I almost said like in order to just continue living life, like in order to have an existence, like that's just what needs to happen right now. With this Star card though, like I said, there is a sense of like trying to be hopeful here. Regardless of the heaviness and the burden. But patience hasn't been easy. There's also been a lot of moods, behaviors. Like I said, it feels like drama. Like someone here has maybe had to put themselves in check, had to check themselves, if you will, work on self-healing, which I'm not sure if they are, because this detachment, it seems like it's I don't know why I keep feeling survival mechanism. Like, I don't know, maybe this is something that stems from someone's past. And this is what happens when things get tough. Like, it's just easier to disconnect and detach. But with this Temperance in Reverse card, I'm just seeing that I don't know, guys. It feels like there's healing that needs to be had. And it could be messing with someone's temper, someone's emotions. It's pretty heavy. Sagittarius energy coming through as well. It's like deep waters. I'm sensing we have two pools here, and the pools don't appear very often in the tarot. So when there's lots of water in a card, that's telling me there's a lot of emotion. But because I feel like it goes deeper than someone really is comfortable exploring, perhaps. It's almost like avoidant, and like someone here might be trying to avoid their feelings about something. We have the Eight of Wands with that Five of Wands, lots of wand energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't necessarily feel like it means that you're dealing with that sign. I just feel like there's been a lot of, there's a lot of emotion. I was just shown the World card, so something here could have ended or shifted. And something here could have moved pretty rapidly as well. We have the Page of Cups with that Four of Cups. So someone here is trying to ignore. Okay, so someone here could literally be trying to ignore someone who's younger than them, or that they view as younger. But if anything, I kind of feel like someone here is trying to avoid their own emotions. And I felt that when I was talking about deep emotions that maybe they're not comfortable with. I'm totally feeling that here as well. Look how much cup energy. Cups hold water. So you have water, 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 water showing up. Lots of emotion, but maybe there's a sense of feeling just, I don't know, not in control, just out of a comfort zone, perhaps, which I don't like I'm not seeing cards of that. It's just like a feeling that I'm getting, like maybe it's emotional discomfort. And so it's easier to just detach. This Page of Cups as well, you know, this could be someone who wants to offer an apology or like wants to smooth things over with words, but there's still a heavy burden here that someone's carrying. That could be something that they're, you know, thinking about, fantasizing about, but not necessarily making a move on. Back to this Star energy, like I said, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is energy about healing. Someone here could be remaining hopeful over a long-term situation that didn't work out, or if there's a family situation that's causing like an issue, or maybe someone's finances here. This Ten of Pentacles, if it's upright, you know, it gives us really, it talks about our long-term stability, our foundation, our family, our, you know, maybe even long-term jobs, long-term relationships. But since it's reversed, it just kind of feels like something here wasn't working. And that could be what this heavy burden is about. Someone here is also feeling a lot of, I'm going to say stress, even though this just feels like maybe a lot of responsibility. Someone here might have a lot of things to do or has a lot of options. I'm also sensing that the mind and thoughts right now are pretty clouded because of this surrounding energy. Even though someone is trying to remain hopeful and balance in the situation, there's a lot of outside stuff going on. And I am getting the feeling that someone here is carrying a lot of weight when it comes to all the things with the Seven of Cups. Someone here is trying to remain patient, but well, I should say trying to remain, but it's not very successful. With this Temperance in reverse, someone's having a difficult time like being patient, but they're also not taking this as an opportunity to like heal, like simmer down, you know, like calm yourself, soothe yourself. Realize that everything's working out in divine time. This connection, whatever this connection is, it feels like it's strong with this Lover's card, but the Lover's card also signifies a huge decision to make, something that's going to, a decision that needs to align with who we truly are. So trying to rush into it isn't necessarily the best way to do it, you know? So depending if that's you or them, just take it as it resonates, my friend. Bottom of the deck, we have Page of Wands in reverse. This is telling me someone is procrastinating. And I also have the King of Pentacles when I cut the deck. And I do think that that's relevant to your reading. Someone here, I don't think that they currently feel like they have the stability to give commitment or to be able to show up in the way that you may need them to, or that the situation requires them to. I do want to say someone here could be dealing with children. Doesn't have to be, but we have 2 pages here. So this is either telling me that there is kind of younger emotions involved, maybe even if you might consider them immature, depending on your age and, you know, what the dynamic of the connection or the relationship was. But I do feel like someone here is kind of having to, they might even be acting out selfish. This could be the same person that's in detachment mode, doesn't have to be. The reason I say that is because there's a feeling here of just like procrastinating or just waiting, putting off, and maybe they're just not thinking about others right now. All right. I do think someone is healing or trying to release something that was very disappointing. We have Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up. All right, my friends. Oh, you know what? I did want to mention, my apologies that I skipped over this. I was thinking about it, and sometimes I do that. I'm just like talking. Let's talk about this 5 of Wands with the 8 of Wands really quick. This could have been, I don't know, maybe something was said or drama came out of nowhere. It feels like there was something like full speed ahead where maybe it even felt like unavoidable in some way. When it came to tension and drama, it could have led to a false start. This full reverse just kind of fell out, or someone not wanting to take a leap of faith. All right, my group number 1s, that is your current, well, that's a little bit about your connection and what's going on with that. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Can you tell me about the next time my group number 1s see the person on their mind, please, Spirit? What can you tell us the next time my group number 1s see the person that's on their mind? Next time they see each other, please. You know what? Let me specify. Next time you see them in real life. I mean, I don't know. It could be a picture of them. I know sometimes when I've asked these questions, it's funny because it ends up like being a picture. But yeah, let's just see what comes through. The messages can be very literal sometimes, and sometimes they're not. Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell me about next time my group number 1 sees their person, please? The person on their mind next time they see their person. Oh, okay. Okay, my group number 1s. Knight of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands. Okay, so there might not be much talking. Next time my group number one see the person on their mind. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? Someone's going to be afraid to talk or afraid to say something. They're going to be holding back out of fear. Why the Four of Wands? Why the Ace of Wands? Why the King of Swords? And why the Six of Swords? All right. There you guys are. So next time you see this person, my group number ones, someone here is going to be holding back out of some type of fear, whether this is trying to gain the courage, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. It could be something that happened in the past of why they're holding back. So next time you see this person, I wouldn't necessarily say that you guys are going to be super open and honest about whatever it is. I mean, I think you're going to be honest, so I'm going to reframe that. But this is just so the different energies that are coming through. Like maybe initially there's going to be a feeling of wanting to hold back out of fear. It feels like there's a strong foundation here, but someone's very much in their head about it. Someone's having fears over either this home, this foundation, this marriage, this relationship, whatever it is. It feels like it's something that's, you know, it's already there, it's already built, but there's fears when it comes to it. I am seeing that someone here is very much open to a passionate new beginning. This could even be a sexual. Someone might want to hook up depending on what your relationship is, what the dynamic is. But I'm also sensing, I feel like this is telling me one story and this is kind of telling me another, because I feel like someone here might be in their head or have fears over something being reciprocated, or someone giving more to the situation than they're getting back. Maybe there's fears about, I care more than they do, or I love them more than they do, they love me, or they don't feel the same way, or they're not going to be giving the same thing. If this doesn't have to do with like a romantic relationship, it just feels like there's some kind of fear here over an imbalance, over a new beginning. I am seeing counterpart energy here, but I want you guys to notice this king is looking forward and just remaining very stoic. This person is kind of emotionally cold, or like they don't really show emotion. And this queen is looking away. This queen's also looking away in the same direction that this boat is moving away. I do feel like a lot of you are going to make the decision to unchain yourselves from this repetitive pattern with this person. It feels like there's something about this person, could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, doesn't have to be. But like I said, this person is normally, I mean, they are very intelligent and they're very logical. And that's awesome, but sometimes their logic can kind of snuff out the magic or snuff out the wonders of things because they're trying to bring it into every situation, and that could kind of feel like they emotionally closed off. Whatever your past experiences with this person have been, which I did kind of sense that in the beginning of your reading, I do feel like there's been a karmic situation of some sort that you guys have been repeating. It has probably gotten toxic at some point, and it feels like it's restricted you or them. Maybe there's just something here where it feels like it just, there wasn't growth anymore. And maybe you also felt it too, because I am seeing you as the Queen of Swords, my group number ones, and you're ready to kind of leave it behind. You're ready to get to a better place. And I feel like you're going to be very, very, what's the word? I was going to say it's going to be apparent or obvious, but it's like you're going to be very clear about that. There we go. You're going to be very clear that you're not putting up with X, Y, and Z. You're going to be ready to swing down the sword and kind of meet them at their level. Because I think you're going to recognize that this is a pattern that's been repeating with them. And you're like, it's time to leave this devil behind. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio is coming through. Leo, I think I already said Leo. I look at this. You're going to be wow. My group number ones, you're going to be very clear, very, very clear. You're going to say your piece. You're going to say your truth, and you're going to be ready to move on to new opportunities. And these new opportunities are going to make you feel better. You're going to be releasing the burden that you've been carrying regarding whatever has been going on in this connection. I feel like you have a different perspective now as to what you want for the long term. This is so beautiful. I don't want to keep pulling. I'm going to stop there. But I feel like there's new opportunity here. There's if it's new work or if it's a new opportunity with home, it just feels like it's so much better, and you're seeing that. I feel like there's a beautiful unburdening that's happening for you, my group number ones. I also see opportunities for growth. Yeah, new things to learn. I like it. I'm almost like getting like a rush of excitement for you, my group number ones. I feel like you're going to know this. Like maybe a lot of you are just coming here for validation of what you already know, because it just feels like you kind of already know what's up. All right, my group number ones. Now, let's see what the potential outcome of after the next time you see them. Even though I kind of already feel like we saw that. Someone here is going to be stubborn. That's for sure. Might be that King of Swords. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What's the potential outcome after my group number one sees the person on their mind, Spirit? What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome, please, Spirit? The potential outcome. My group number one's potential outcome, please. After they see their person. So for some of you, it's going to be very difficult to get to a better place, even though you're intending to do so. There might be, some of you have children with this person, and that's what you feel is keeping you there. You might even feel like your resources are limited, or like you can't for some reason leave this behind. Let's pull some advice cards for you guys. Advice, please, for my group number ones. You have a lot of young energy coming through. So there might be resources outside of yourself. Maybe for some of you, this could mean like therapy. There's something here about communication coming through. Also mental health, but finding people that it's almost like there's a team waiting to work with you that I think is going to help you through this. Maybe it's even family that is around you. Maybe they're just kind of like waiting for you to communicate something with them. I'm definitely sensing that there is people around you, though, that can help you make whatever changes or support you. Maybe this is even like emotional support. It doesn't have to be, anything crazy, but I do feel like it would be of benefit to you, my friends, to communicate with people that care about you. They'll help bring you back up out of this energy if you are feeling like it's too much to carry on your own, or that's kind of what's stopping you. So if you do feel like you know what you want to do and you're trying to get out, seek outside help. Keep an eye out for that, because I feel like it's around you. I would also expect communication of some sort, or maybe that's you sending messages. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. With this 10 of Pentacles, though, there's a real chance here of of building long-term stability, but there's help from others. I'm almost seeing these people age together. Like I feel like these are the younger three, and then this is as they get older, they've built this foundation. My group number ones, it takes a village is what I'm getting for your group. All right. All right, my friends, earlier I said you'll have a chance to ask a question. So if you have a question on your mind, go ahead and start thinking of it now as I'm shuffling. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number ones, please. If they have a question on their mind, can we get them an answer? More messages for my group number ones. 3 cards, please. Oh my gosh. Is she just psychic? I wonder sometimes. I'm just kidding. Look, we have Ask an Ally. Friends, there's people around you that can help you, okay? Ask an ally. Reflect further for the outcome. Right now, your mind, there's cloudiness going on because you have a lot going on is what I'm getting from that beginning part of your reading. And then we have shed and release. A lot of you are getting ready to release something and go live a more, I was going to say stress-free, but that doesn't exist. A more well-balanced life, my friends. Let's get some initials for you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get a couple more. All right. And then let me get some charms for you. And then we'll lay everything out. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some charms for my group number ones, please? Thank you. All right. For letters, we have K. We have J and JK. All right. We'll put those right there. We have C. Is that? There we go. C, T, V, I, W, whip. All right. And for the pins, we have the 9mm dagger. This to me is always about pulling the trigger on your passions. We have Selena. Maybe someone here likes Selena. We have thanks. I bought it at Versailles. Maybe someone here is trying to fake it till they make it, or trying to make everything look real good on the outside, but on the inside, you know, it could be a different story. We have the party animal raccoon. The raccoon cannot be tamed or domesticated. This kind of makes me feel like that devil energy. Maybe someone here has been overindulging in some way. We have when you think too much, you are removing what's moving. That's that energy I was feeling with someone kind of going stoic and being overly logical. You know, logic is great, but there's times when it just keeps us from doing anything. We have do not disturb. Maybe that's you taking a break, a much needed break. And we have ripe and ready to eat. Maybe you feel like the situation has ripened and it is ready to eat and move on. All right, my group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this Tupac sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put this beautiful man's right over here. And let's jump right in. Today, we're going to be looking into the next time you see them, the person on your mind. We're going to be looking into your connection and what's going on. That'll help you identify that you do indeed have messages waiting for you in this group. And then we'll jump into next time you see them, what's going to happen, what can you expect, and then a potential outcome. You will have I couldn't even think of the word. You will have an opportunity to ask a question towards the end of your reading when I pull an oracle card, and we'll be pulling some charms and some letters for you. So let's get this party started, friends. As always, let's start with a moment of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective, for my group number 2, Spirit. Thank you for letting me be of service to the collective, Spirit. What can you tell me about this connection on my group number 2's mind, the person that they came to this reading for, the person we're going to be asking about next time they see them, Spirit? What can you tell me about this connection for my group number 2's, please? What can you tell me about this connection for my group number 2s, please? To help them identify, please, Spirit. Messages for my group 2s, highest good. All right, my group number 2s. Messages for my group number 2s about this connection, please. Okay, so you guys aren't speaking, but you do miss each other, or someone here is missing someone. It's like, I miss my friend is what I'm getting. I don't know if there's children involved or if some of you have known this person since you guys were younger or at a different point in your lives. For a lot of you, this could be a friend, maybe even a childhood friend. I don't think you're speaking right now, though. Someone's purposely ignoring or disconnecting. Yeah, there's deep emotion here. There's deep love, but it's not like it's always openly shown. Why the Page of Swords in reverse? What was that? That was a whole lot of cards. We'll wait and see. I do feel like someone wants to come back together, but they're really in their head about it. Why the Page of Swords in reverse? For some of you, this could be, I don't know, a family member or feels like family. Could be a Leo or the Six of Cups. Why the Page of Pentacles? Why the King of Cups, please? Yeah, so the love isn't shown here, like, at all. It's almost like someone doesn't give attention. It's like you love me, but you literally don't show me, is what I'm getting. There could be an actual physical distance involved as well with this Three of Wands. I do feel, though, that there's keeping tabs, either you on them or them on you or on each other. So only you'll know if you're like, I literally haven't looked this person up. And it's like, well, this person's been looking you up. My group number 2s. A lot of you could already know this. I do think if you're resonating with not communicating, not speaking, and keeping tabs, there's a sense here of wanting a second chance, of a resurrecting of the situation. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Leo and Aquarius showing up. Like I said, there could be children involved or someone that's younger. We have kids here and young here and young here. So only you'll know, my group number 2s. I am sensing, though, like maybe the disconnect came through Leo season, which, this is a timeless reading depending when you're watching it. If you watch it when it first comes out, then Leo season was only a week or two ago. So maybe something happened during that time, but it feels like someone here, they're either trying to get over the detachment or they're just so deeply in it and they're just pretending to be fine. I don't know. There's a sense here of there's still joy, but there's detachment from the situation. Someone here is very much in their head or in their feels, I should say. This dark card reverse, it has to do with like losing hope. Or just like, for me, this is kind of, when I see it in reverse, I'm like, oh, someone's kind of feeling a little depressed, or they're having a hard time, like right now when they think of these things. So whoever's thinking back to the past, it's like they miss. It's like there's a deep missing, and it gets their mind in not the best place. But it's interesting because it's right next to the Sun card. So I don't know if this is going on internally and then externally, this person's like, oh, I'm good. Either that or maybe some of you are Leos. I do think that there is a watching from a distance or a waiting. It's almost like waiting for this opportunity. Someone here is, even though there's a loss of hope, there's almost like a sense of knowing that it's only within time. Because whoever you're with, or whoever you came to this reading for, there's a disunion. I just saw the Three of Cups in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. Let me see. Why the Page of Pentacles? Oh, the Death card wanted to come out. Maybe there was an ending to the friendship of some sort. Yeah, more page energy. Someone here could have been negative, or just someone is also, I feel like, procrastinating, putting off, just kind of back burner, not really wanting to deal with it. So that could be part of the weight as well. But I feel like one of you feels like there's a lot to learn here, a lot to gain. There's still opportunity here. There's opportunity for friendship is what I'm getting. Yeah, we already went through with that. It just feels like someone here doesn't show their love. Definitely don't show affection, and they're not getting attention right now. All right. Lots of page energy. So maybe you're dealing with someone who's younger than you, or it's just there's kids involved. Maybe there's just younger energy. I kind of already said all the signs, so we'll just leave it at that. My group number twos. All right, so that's a little bit about the connection and where it currently stands. If that sounds familiar to you, then welcome to your reading, my group number twos. Let's see what's gonna go down next time you see them. Spirit, next time my group number twos see this person on their mind, Spirit, what can you tell us about that? What can you tell us about that meeting? What can you tell us about that meeting, Spirit? Next time my group number twos see the person they came to this reading for, the person on their mind. Next time they see them, Spirit, what can you tell me? I keep seeing that King of Cups. So it's like there's a lot of love in the situation, but I don't think it's going to be outwardly expressed. All right, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Wow, 2 sevens in reverse. So I feel like there is going to be clarity that comes out, but it is going to be like, man, how much more can this connection, this situation, like go through? It feels like it's going to be enough to kind of keep you persevering, but there's an acknowledgement here that you've been through the ringer. There's lots of regret, possibly even petty, things that were said, actions that were done. Maybe we could have acted better, them or you. We do have the Justice card, Libra energy. What can you tell me about next time they see this person? Next time they see this person, why the Nine of Wands? Yeah, I feel someone here is not going to be happy because they're still not seen or recognized, or getting the attention. Why the Five of Swords? And why the Justice card? All right. The bottom of the deck is a page of Wands in reverse again. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So I don't know, friends, for some of, so this is not going to be for everyone. This might literally be for like one of you, but it feels like maybe some of you, if there's like a legal situation or contract, maybe even a marriage, it kind of feels like that's what's coming through. Doesn't have to be, but with the Justice card here, you know, it could definitely be about contracts. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here, which is a long-term situation, either coming to an end or not working out. So I would expect that there is going to be balance brought back to a situation. Maybe it's even a family. Now, when the Justice card shows up, it's like, yes, balance is going to be restored. Justice is going to come and do its thing, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to be happy with the outcome. It just means that it's going to be the outcome that's best for the situation to bring things back into balance so we can continue to grow, move on, heal, whatever it is that you're going through. I do feel like next time you see this person, you are going to be in your feels, or someone is. It feels like there's going to be a sense of regret here. Regret for what was, regret for what could have been, regret for what was said, regret for how we acted. But there's a sense of acknowledgement here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like we're finally admitting it, or we're finally seeing it for what it is. There's also a recognition here that something here wasn't consistent enough, committed enough. Maybe there wasn't enough motivation in the situation to, you know, whatever. They're not showing me exactly what your situation is. It just feels like there's there's a feeling here of there just wasn't enough effort put in, and maybe we're finally starting to recognize that. I do feel this situation has been exhausting, and it has kind of kept you from being able to see clearly. Maybe someone here had a lot of options, a lot of things going on, maybe even in their mind, too many things they were thinking of that clouded their judgment, and they couldn't see through that. And now there's a sense of we're finally seeing through it. We're seeing through why we weren't able to trust something earlier. Maybe we were blinded by how something looked, and in reality, it wasn't that at all. But I do feel like you're going to be kind of recognizing that. I love that the Six of Swords came out with the Five of Swords, because look, no one wants to see the fives in their reading, right? The fives are transitional. If you are a birthing person and have given birth, you know transition is the most difficult part of birth, because that's literally when things go from one phase to the next. And that can be very uncomfortable. It's the same for tarot. The fives are discomfort. They're the hard spot. They're the lull. They're the loneliness, the loss, the regret. And I do feel that even though that is present, next time you see this person, there's going to be something very soothing, because this next meeting is going to help you get over something or start moving towards a place of resolution, a place that you can come to acceptance, and things will be fair, and things are finally going to start to feel better within you and with this situation. This Ten of Pentacles in reverse, again, a family could be involved, or you could have been dealing with this for a long time, but it does feel like something is coming to either a close or a resolution. And this could have been, like I said, I will say it again with these pages, there could have been kids involved. You could have been dealing with someone who's younger, but it does feel like someone here has delayed. I don't know if it's releasing pain or something that was disappointing, or just healing, but it feels like there's something about this meeting that finally, it's almost like the plug is pulled and the pressure can start to release. As uncomfortable as this was, I do think that it's going to be a pivotal point for you, my group number 2s, for your healing and for your health. This next meeting is also going to signify the end of a chapter, so that a new one can begin. You might even decide to lay things to rest or to let certain things go. But I feel like you're only doing it for your own good. And as I say that, I just saw the Death card and then the World card in reverse. You might be telling yourself, but things aren't done yet. It feels unfinished. And maybe that's true, but I honestly feel like when this actually happens, there's going to be a shift that happens with you. Oh my gosh, look. You're going to be healing, my friends. There's no coincidences in tarot. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. There's no coincidences in tarot. That's beautiful. As tough as your situation has been here, I do think something's going to be changing for you. All right, my friends, you could be dealing with a Libra. We have fire as well, Aries, Leo, Sag, and some Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It could be anyone, but this is the vibe I'm getting for next time you see them. All right, my friends. Now, look, you're going to be moving forward. I love that. That's a beautiful message. It might be slow with this Knight of Pentacles, but it's going to be okay. And I think you're going to see that. Yeah, a lot of you might also be in need of a break, my friends. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my group number 2. So if you do feel like stepping back and taking a break from this situation, maybe that's what you're doing right now. But it's beneficial. What's the potential outcome of this situation, Spirit? What's the potential outcome of this meeting for my group number 2s, please? Can we get more on the potential outcome, please? Thank you, Spirit. What's the potential outcome, please, from this meeting for my group number 2s? So a release of the drama, friends. You're going to be letting the drama go. Trying to remain hopeful. There's going to be like someone here is going to want to hold on to this. I think maybe traditionally, or their position, or there's a control of some sort with that Hierophant card. That's also Taurus energy. Why the Four of Pentacles, please? So there's going to be a little bit of a delay in moving forward. That's probably what the break was about. So if that is your energy, it feels like if there's no movement forward, it's because you're holding on to control, or someone here is still holding on to something. Spirit does want you to know, though, that things are moving, and this is all like the stars are aligning. There's something about destiny here, also timing at play. You could already know that with this Hierophant card. This is someone who's very wise. Maybe you're also very traditional, religious, or spiritual. And there's something that you already know. I did see the High Priestess card as well earlier. All right. Some advice, please, for my group number 2s. So if a lot of you are finding yourselves being like in a state of just like SOS, like it's a lot, it's heavy, it's stressful, it's taken over. I do think that there is truth that's coming and clarity that's coming. You're also being encouraged to explore any childhood wounds that are being triggered right now. Maybe exploring why you feel the way you feel. Maybe there's something from childhood that needs to be acknowledged in order to release. I am seeing the 10 of Wands in reverse with that 6 of Cups in reverse. This is asking you to release painful memories from the past. There's a recognition here about that, and knowing that that might be part of the cause of what's causing you so much pain. Also, maybe some of you will be seeking out therapy. That would be helpful as well. Not for everyone, but you know, if you felt that message, then that is for you. All right, my group number 2s. Let's get your oracle cards. So if you had a question on your mind, go ahead and start thinking of that now. And let's get you some letters and charms as well. Thank you, Spirit. Can you tell my group number 2s, please, if they have a question on their mind? I love it. You guys are spiritual. I felt that. Speak it into existence. Inquire with Spirit. And realize it's already yours. Whatever you asked for, it's yours. You just need to tap in, my friends. I feel like you know this. Hopefully I'm just bringing validation for you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some letters for my group number 2s? And some charms, please, for my group number 2s. Thank you, Spirit. All right, my friends, for letters, we have M, S, L, C, R, J, O, F, K, A, P, F, T. And we have, I'm right on top of that rose. Someone here is trying their best to stay on top of things. We have the UFO alien. This to me is Aquarius energy. We also have Leo showing up with that lion head. We have knowledge is power. I am sensing that there's a sense here of truth and recognition to help you like identify the stress the situation is causing. There's something from the past that's still trying to kind of stay with you, my group number 2s. We have Maggie riding the skateboard. Maybe someone here skateboards, likes The Simpsons, is a 90s kid, has a baby. We have mom energy coming through. We have scissors. Maybe you'll be cutting something off. We have do not disturb. This is you taking that time out, my friends. We have the party animal raccoon. Someone here can't be tamed, but also a reminder to have fun. We have circus liquor. So someone here, someone here might drink or something of that sort. We have 2 clown pins. I don't know if someone here has been wearing a mask in the past or has the connection to clowns. And we have angel baby. There could definitely be a baby involved. We have lots of signs for that. All right, my group number 2s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s, and welcome to your reading. If you picked this beautiful Bjork card, let's put that right over there, my friends, and let's jump right in. Let's look into what's going to happen next time you see this person. First, we'll be looking into this connection to help you identify that you do indeed have messages waiting for you in this group. And then we'll look into next time you see them, what's the energy going to be like. We'll be pulling potential outcome. You'll have a chance to ask a question if you have one on your mind. We'll pull some letters and do a little charm reading at the end. And so, my friends, let's get right to it, as always, with a moment of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and allowing me to be of service to the collective, Spirit. For my group number 3s, just felt like I had to take a deep breath. What can you tell me about their connection to this person that they came to this reading for, Spirit? What can you tell me about this connection, Spirit, that my group number 3s came to this reading for? The person we're going to be asking about. Well, we got the 9 of Pentacles. Someone who's very independent. 2 9s. Okay, 9 of Wands. It's been exhausting. So you feel like you have unfinished business with this person. Maybe someone here has been very independent, kind of off on their own. You've been through a lot. We have a 7 of Swords and the Fool with the World in reverse. So the World in reverse tells me someone here feels like there's unfinished business. Someone could be pretending like I don't know, someone here might be pretending something. Now I'm seeing the 9 of Swords. I'm going to pull that because you have all these 9s, which is telling me you've been dealing with this for a while. I think maybe you've been left waiting, or this has just kind of hit on your self-esteem or your confidence, because you haven't gotten out of it what you want. We have the 2 of Swords with that World in reverse. So kind of feeling like someone here is not fully made their mind up if they're done yet or not. It's like someone feels like it's unfinished and someone else isn't moving forward, but also very unsure. I said not moving forward because I did see the 2 of Wands in reverse when I was shuffling. Someone just wants a new beginning, whether that's you or them. It's like there's a sense here where I just want to start new and just let it go. There's a little bit of an immature energy coming through, maybe someone who's younger or someone who's kind of procrastinating with this Page of Wands in reverse. So someone here could be pretending or just kind of like not letting it be known that they want to speak or they want to come forward, because someone here is holding back and hiding it. So whoever that is, my group number 3s. There's a new beginning here that someone wants. They just want to unburden themselves and start new. But like I said, someone's procrastinating because they're just not sure. Yeah. So this King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo doesn't have to be, but this person feels like they're not giving commitment. They might just want to have fun, or they're kind of being selfish. Maybe they have kids or other responsibilities that they're focusing on. It just doesn't feel like the masculine can offer the commitment or the stability. And there's a feminine energy over here that's feeling that. The feminine energy is exhausted, but still pulling through, still trying to hang in there. Someone here is also very anxious or just kind of late night thoughts about being single or independent. All right. We have Aries, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius coming through. All right. My group number 3s, if that sounds familiar, then let's check into the energy of when you see this person next. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my group number 3s. What can you tell me about the next time my group number 3s sees this person, please? What can you tell me, Spirit? What can you tell me, Spirit, about the next time my group number 3s sees this person? What's the energy going to be like the next time my group number 3s sees this person, please? What's the energy going to be like next time my group number 3s sees this person? Oops. It could be a new beginning. I'll put those back since they kind of just fell out. What's the energy going to be like? We have the Sun in reverse. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So someone here is going to be, I don't know, trying to stay detached, or maybe not. They're going to be holding back is what it feels like, because they don't feel very confident. I can already tell you that this person is like very attracted to you and sees you in a way more beautiful light than I think they see themselves. Yeah, we have the Strength card. Someone's definitely going to be holding back. The Page of Swords. Okay, why the Sun in reverse next time my group number 3 sees this person? Oh. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? Why the Empress? Someone's going to want a new beginning with you. Why the Strength card? Wow. Trying to get the courage for an emotional new beginning that they want, my friends. Okay, so here's the deal. My group number 3s. I kind of love this for you. Okay. So we have this King of Swords down below. So I can already tell you, this person is not very good at expressing themselves. They're actually very, very logical, and it's really hard for them to kind of, probably talk about feelings, open up, be vulnerable. It's not really their realm, but I got to give it to them, guys. They really are going to try. Okay. So let's work through it. I feel like someone here, next time you see them, it could have been a while, or there could have been waiting for something. Maybe someone here, there's an actual physical distance involved that requires travel. That's not for everyone. Someone could actually be coming to you as well. And maybe when this happens, it's almost like we're not feeling the best or most positive about it. Maybe you're like, oh my God, this is great, but I don't want to be looking like this. If I would have known I was going to see them today, I would have been wearing this. I would have rolled on that oil. I would have put on that, like whatever it is, right? I would have made sure to wear under eye patches last night. Like, it just feels like there's something like that comes up. Not that I'm saying this happened unexpectedly. Maybe it does, especially if someone just kind of shows up. But it does feel like it's been a while, and there's almost like, oh my God, this is great, but fill in the blank. A Leo energy is also coming through right there. I also feel like someone here could have been acting detached or feeling very detached. If that's the case, when you first encounter this person, if you feel like they're not opening up, it's like they're slowly trying to get out of their head. Is like, it might take them a moment to warm up to the situation, not because they don't want to, but guys, this person is like an ice block sometimes. They don't mean to, it's just how they are. And it doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just, we're all different. And it kind of feels like it might take this person a moment to warm up. I love that I said ice block and then the sun there. It's like, yeah, maybe melt them, warm them up. Most importantly, though, I do see someone is going to be getting out of their head, out of their fears, maybe as to why someone had been ignoring. There's just an overall feeling of like releasing that. I do think someone has been holding back. Now, this message is going to be different for everyone, but there's a sense here of holding back from coming towards you or saying something, moving forward. And it's tied to the energy of being single. So I don't know if there was a question if someone was single or someone wants to be single and is independent. Maybe this person sees you as being so independent, so beautiful. Why do you need them for? Like, they're this ice block, you know, because they view you up on a pedestal, my group number threes. So there's just that energy coming through, but they are viewing you as being very independent. And it's like, that's almost like kind of, stopping them. Maybe it's even like their confidence that they're trying to like build up. Whatever this meeting is, I am getting the sense that it is going to be really nice, friends. I see that this is a new beginning for you guys. It's going to feel better. Emotions are going to flow. And even though someone here is afraid to kind of full blown like release vulnerable or be vulnerable and jump into love or whatever this is, like, I do think that it is going to happen, even though it is going to, like, if this person mentions feelings, just know it's like spotting a unicorn. Like, there's something here that this person had to get the courage to do this. We're getting heavy Leo energy. Maybe someone here is a Leo, or maybe something just happened during Leo season, which by the time this comes up will be a couple of weeks. I'm seeing new beginnings, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love that there's new beginnings here, especially because I know you're going to be feeling good, my friends. The other thing I want to mention about this person is the way they're going to communicate with you. They're going to tell you, I feel like this person finally made a decision or a choice, and they're going to let you in on that, but don't expect all of the details. Don't expect deep delving into exactly what their plan is. But I do feel like they are going to let you know. They might even talk to you about what they envision with you in the future. This is someone who has thought about things and has made a decision when it comes to what they want in their future, and they're going to be telling you about it. Again, don't expect to go 0 to 100 this first meeting. I mean, maybe some of you will. I just think it's a very nice new opportunity to lay down a fresh stepping stone and get you guys going. Because I do feel like this person, they may have been undecided, but what's next is I feel like they're making a decision. Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize that these, there's a card flipped over. Then this person has been having anxiety, but they're currently, so for some of you, this person could currently be walking away from a home, a foundation, a marriage where there's a lot of drama. There could be kids involved in that situation, but it feels like the partnership, it's kind of ran its course. I'm also getting that there was something toxic here, or someone could have been in something toxic. They were showing up for their responsibilities, but there was no really movement forward. Look at how this Lover's card is underneath this King of Swords. You guys, this person made a decision. This person made a decision. And I feel like they're going to be sharing some feelings with you. They view you as a very loving, nurturing person. Oh my gosh, I love this. It also feels like something here is divinely guided. And if you have been waiting for a while, it feels like something is shifting, friends. It feels like the wheel is turning. But like I said, it could be slow moving. Look, this King of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't feel like they can give you the stability that you need now, but I think that they're gonna voice to you what they see in the future, and it's gonna be a new beginning for you guys. This person might even come to you with an apology. They might even bring you a gift or flowers. They feel drawn to you, friends, but the problem is they don't feel as good as you yet. They also feel like they have a lot of drama right now, and that could be part of why they've been keeping away. For some of you, this person views you as a mother, and you guys could feel like you're spiritually connected to this person. We have Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Leo coming through. Wow, friends, I am into it for you. So that's a little bit about next time you see them. It's going to be a new freaking start, my friends. Come back and leave me comments. Let me live vicariously through you. I love my tarot listeners when they come back and tell me their stories. I get to hear about your guys' relationships. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages for my group number 3s. Spirit, what's the potential outcome after this union, please? After this, I called this a union, not even next time you see them. I'm claiming it, guys. This is a union. What's the potential outcome, Spirit, for my group number 3s? After this union, after they see this person, what's the potential outcome? This person, it's really hard for them to get out of their head. So if this person does share feelings with you, just know that they might kind of back off and go cold. They just have to go thaw out somewhere. They're trying to remain positive about a certain instability in their life right now, or a foundation that's been shaky, and it's really hard for them to get out of their heads. Yeah, I think that they're dealing with their own stuff. It could be relating to family. So this person's like showing up for their responsibilities. Lots of fire energy. So this person also, they retract because they have a lot of bad memories from childhood when it comes to their home or their family. If this person is in their own family dynamic and that is something that's breaking down, a lot of childhood things are being triggered. So if you know your person, I feel like you probably can already kind of see this or see signs of it, or already know this about this person. But what follows after your meeting, I feel like this person has a lot of their own stuff to wrap up. There might also be a period of separation, or they're just having a tough time when it comes to their work or working with other people. Again, it could be a family dynamic. So don't be fooled by this person pulling back. They are happy. Like, they are going to be happy, but I wouldn't expect them to text you every day, call you every day. You get constant updates. Yeah, this person's going to go back into their detachment mode while they deal with this, because they're in pain. They are going to focus on their work, and it might lead you... It might mess with you, but at the same time, I think you're going to be feeling through things, because like I said, it feels like you guys have a spiritual or like a psychic connection to this person. And I do think that you're going to feel that. And I think you're going to know that. I just think this person, in order to get to your level or give you what it is that you need and that you most importantly deserve, my group number 3s, they do have to take care of whatever this is. And that's not something that you can do for them. But this person sees union with you. This is literally the first group that I'm getting that's like, yeah, this feels like it's love. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo coming through. All right, my group number 3s. You know what? I'm going to pull a couple of advice cards for you. What advice, please, for my group number 3s? Please, Spirit, what advice? So get out of your head when it comes to the communication. This person, like, they're not used to, like I said, there's very light messaging. There's also maybe a sense that you guys keep an eye on each other, keep tabs on each other. It's not consistent, but it's just enough. It's like, so you need to, like, this is asking you to get out of your head when it comes to fears. There's also a sense here that there is, like, you guys want to give to this. And someone here might be prioritizing that, but it feels like it's been very slow moving. There's been no plan here, but there is a sense of renewal. So if you have felt like things haven't been moving, I think they've just been moving very slow, because there's a sense here of divine timing, especially if this person, or maybe even you, were involved in another long-term situation that needed to come to a close. It's like, that's not something that can just be severed. It's like there's a sense here of trying to navigate those waters. And maybe that's not even it for this person, but whatever it is, it feels like there's other responsibilities. And I'm going to say family dynamics or home dynamics, or if they are a business owner dynamics that are keeping them from being able to give this their full attention. But it doesn't mean they don't want to. I feel like they do. I feel like they view you as their person. I feel like they view you as their future. All right. Thank you, Spirit. My group number 3 is if you have a question on your mind, go ahead and think of your question. Thank you, Spirit. Can you give us 3 cards for my group number 3s, please? 3 cards. Oh my God. It's telling you to loosen your grip. Loosen your grip. Chill out. Let's get you one more. Shuffle and pull again. Oh. We have realign and call it in. We also have put up strong boundaries. So that's for someone. Let's pull some letters for you. Thank you, Spirit. Get some letters. And let's get some charms. Thank you, Spirit. Can you tell my group number 3s, please? My group number 3s. We have lots of sun energy. We have the sun there. That's Leo. We have Robert Smith. Maybe someone here has been listening to The Cure. We have squad. Hang out with your friends. Loosen your grip, but also loosen up. We have you are enough. Don't let this person or don't let the situation with this person make you question yourself. It's not you. It's them, babes. It's actually their life. They're going through something. We have scissors. Someone here could be cutting something out of their life. And we have the 9mm dagger, which is about pulling the trigger on your passions. We have KUF, cuff. This person might want to cuff you. If you guys don't know what that is, that means like when someone just claims you. It usually happens around winter, cuffing season. We have JXW, J again. We have 3 Ks, so maybe someone here likes the Kardashians, or there is repeat letters in your name, their name, and we have an H, my friends. Take a look at those. Maybe there's something there for you. All right. I hope you enjoyed your reading, my group number 3s, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.